Hi and welcome. We have a new member of the Galaxy family and a new member of the Note family. It's not exactly the one that most consumers are waiting for though. It's not the Note 3, but we have the Galaxy Note 8.0, which is the smaller derivative of the Note 10.1 tablet. When it was announced at MWC back in February, it took a lot of flack because of the fact that it can make phone calls. And we must agree, most of us wouldn't be caught dead walking around with this behemoth on our ears. But if you consider it will probably not be used as a smartphone, but rather a stylus-enabled tablet, easier to handle than its larger cousin, does it impress? So, first things first, we ripped the Note 10.1 tablet because of its shoddy build quality. The plastic would creak and bend under normal use and we really didn't like the feel of it. The Note 8.0, however, is built more like the Galaxy S range, which makes a huge difference. We are really getting tired of this aesthetic from Samsung though, and we hope the recently released Galaxy S4 is the last of the glossy plastic Samsungs. The screen is now 8 inches, as you can imagine from the name, with a 1280 by 800 resolution. It has a 1.6 GHz quad-core Exynos processor with 2 GB of RAM. It is a powerful device that is suited to the multitasking it was built to handle. You only get 16 GB of onboard storage though, but you have a micro SD slot for expandable storage. It has a 5 megapixel rear-facing camera, but it doesn't come with a flash. The biggest change Samsung has made in this Note variant is the ability to trigger navigation using the soft keys with the S Pen, which many Note users have been asking for years. This makes a very big difference in your everyday use of the device, even if it doesn't feel like it at first. It runs Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, but being a Samsung device, you get all the pros and cons of TouchWiz as well. Frankly, they include more options and settings that we care to use or ever will use, and TouchWiz really is more of a mess than it ever was before. Some of those cons are actually new to this Note variant. Then you also have AirView, which isn't anything new, but it now works on the Note's custom Flipboard app, which is pretty neat. The 4600 mAh battery does disappoint when it comes to the battery life though. If you use your device sparingly, you might be able to get about 2 days from it, but most people will only get a bit more than a day. For these reasons, we would give the device a 7 out of 10. It is a decent device, but we still feel Samsung can do better with the build quality and the battery life. For the full review, go to bandwidthblog.com.